What's up, guys? This is your girl, Love Goddess. I want to welcome you here to Healing Hearts Ministry for another hot topic. Listen, you have walked away from someone, a job, family, or friend. You have just walked away. And let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We want to talk about the power of walking away here. And you did it. You did it. But the thing about it is, you did it with love. You did it with grace. You did it with dignity. You did not allow a certain place, space, or a certain person to lower your standards, to lower your dignity, for you to step out of your faith, for you to step out of your alignment, and for you to step off of your healing journey. You did it. Congratulations. Listen, let's talk about it, because sometimes it feels a little overwhelming when you do these things. But guess what? You're going to make it through it. You're going to step through that portal. You're going to step through that new timeline, and you are going to start creating a new dynamic for yourself, a new universe, a new world. Listen, it is time for you to get up and get creating. Listen, it was time for you to detach yourself from that timeline, and you did it. Congratulations again. Listen, there is a certain situation that you're unsure about. There's something that you are unsure about. You're not sure if you did the right thing. Let me tell you, you did the right thing by walking away. You did the right thing by choosing you. You did the right thing by not lowering your standards. Rather it was a job, rather it was a person, rather it was a place, rather it was buying a home, rather it was purchasing a car. You did it. You walked away from that situation, and now you're moving forward, and you have something greater to gain. Okay, so don't worry about it. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. um, I know sometimes we go and we walk away, but then we feel like, did I do the right thing? Was I right in telling them no? Was I right in not signing that contract? Was I right in leaving this person that we built a family together, and we've been together for 10 years? But yet, was I right to walk away? Yes, you were, because your time was up. Your time was up. See, what we have to understand is that life is about evolving. We evolve on a daily, okay? So yes, one day you may say, okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go look at this house, and this is the house for me. But the day that you have to sign that contract, the day that you have to sign that house and do a closing, you might change your mind. Something may come up. You may run into something. There may be leaks. You may walk into that home, and there's a crack on the wall that you didn't notice yesterday. There may be a leak in the roof that you didn't notice yesterday or last week when you came to view the house. But now it's time to make that closing, and when you walk through the house, you notice something didn't smell right. You notice something didn't feel right. So yes, you walked away. You did it. So yes, claps, kudos for you. You have just stepped into a new dynamic, a new timeline, a new universe, a new world. You are about to receive that which God has created for you to receive. Purpose is on the line here. Listen, I want to congratulate you. See, the thing about it is, we tend to think, should I go back? You know, or should I wait? Should I wait and see what they're gonna say? Should I go back? Should I go back and maybe have a conversation with my ex-husband, or maybe have a conversation with my ex-boyfriend? Um, I don't really want to leave them, but yet you did. Why? Because there was something in you that did not feel right. It was something within you. It's not about them. It's about you. How do you feel about the situation? How do you feel? Is it resonating with you? Is it bringing you peace? Is it bringing you love? Is it bringing you happiness? Is it bringing you unconditional love? Or is it stringing you along? Is it depleting you? Is it taking something away from you, but not filling your cup back up? So yes, you did the right thing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And the last thing you want to do is not try to go back to somewhere you have been extended from or you have been expanded out of. Okay? So now, let's talk about the power. The power in you. The power in you walking away. Okay? So there's three aspects of the power in you when you walk away. There's three aspects of power walking away, okay? And the first thing is truth, okay? Truth. You realize what your truth is, okay? When I say you realize what your truth is, that means that you realize how valuable you are. You realize that you are more important. You realize that you don't want to deplete yourself to fit in. You realize that you are enough. Rather it's a job, rather it's a relationship, rather it's a friendship, rather it's family. You have just realized that you just realized your truth. You have become someone who is able to stand in your own truth, knowing what you value as a being, what you value. Okay? So, yes, you did the right thing. And yes, sometimes it can be hard. Yes, sometimes we wonder and we ponder over these things. Did I really do the right thing? Yes, you did. Why? Because now you have peace. Now you're more happy within yourself. And now you can love on yourself, and now you have space to grow and continue and create on this new life path that you are, this new healing journey, or this new universe that you're creating. That's what we were brought here for, to create. So whenever something comes and it hinders you or stops you from creating, it's always going to be time to move. One day we can be okay with a situation or a job or a place or people, but the next day we may have ascended out of that timeline, out of that, and you're not resonating. The frequencies are contradicting against each other. Okay. So the second thing is allowing. When you extend out of a certain timeline or out of a certain path, you allow space for growth. That space for growth is within you, where you can grow, continue to grow on this new path. And the person that you have cut the ties with can now grow as well on their new path, because the path that you guys had created has come to an end. It is no more. That world, that universe has dissolved. It's dead. It is no more. It was never there. Move forward. Only thing that matters now is now. Okay? So don't try to return to a timeline that is no longer there, that is not there, is gone. It never existed. The thing about when we meet new people, new jobs, new contracts, we can meet them one day and the very next day that time can be up. We don't know how long our season is in a certain place, because like we ascend or expand is what I'm trying to say. We expand daily. We should be expanding daily. We should not be stuck and stagnant on one timeline, stuck and stagnant in one universe. And especially if that universe is depleting us, we should be trying to find a way out of it in order to evolve. That is our life. That is what we are. That is our purpose, is to evolve daily, constantly, okay? Now, So that leaves room for your highest potential, for your growth. That leaves room for that job to grow. Or that leaves room for that relationship, that family, that friendship to grow. You don't have to be there for them to grow. Growth, when people grow, we don't grow with others. I mean, we grow with others, but within ourselves, we are growing. So what I'm trying to say, like for instance, you have an egg, right? Inside of a mother, or a egg that a chicken lay. Okay? Um, we don't need the constant nurturing of the mother to constantly be like, oh, let me get an ultrasound, make sure the baby growing. No, the baby growing. It's growing. Give her 9 months to grow. And once that 9 months of growth, then we can see the rewards of the baby. You understand? So, for instance, that job, that person, that place, that relationship, that family member, give them time to grow. Give yourself time to grow. In another timeline, when it's time for them to emerge, or when it's time for you to emerge, the new baby will emerge. But you don't have to keep getting an ultrasound by checking on it to see if the feet is there, see if the toes are there. You don't have to keep checking on it. Allow it to grow. That is the second part. Allow it to grow. Okay? So, and then we have the last thing is the reunion. That's when it is done, when it is finished, when it is perfected, when that baby has completed itself within the womb and has transformed into a baby, from a seed to a baby. Once it has fully transformed and have every limb that it needs to survive, then and only then will it emerge outside of the mother's womb. This is what I'm saying with your relationships. This is what I'm saying with your jobs. If it is meant for you, when you allow the incubation, when you allow the perfection of the universe to perfect that thing, when you allow it, it will at some point will unite itself or reunite itself. It will come out, or it will find you on a higher timeline. All right? So that's it. That's all. Just a quick little hot topic that I wanted to talk about with you guys here in Healing Hearts Ministry. I am so grateful that you're here today. Listen, until next time, listen out for that next hot topic here in Healing Hearts Ministry. All right? Peace, love, light. Love you. Bye.